Hey everyone, I'm have so much to tell you, so much to share, and I'm just so excited. I'm just busting at the seams. So I got some yarn, some things I got done, some whips to show you, and some new recipes that I can't wait to tell you about. And hi, Crazy Horse. Um, so I just got all kinds of things I just want to share with you. And I'm thinking about, my mom has gave me tons of these quilted things. And I'm thinking about putting them on my Etsy shop for sale because I have like a million of them. Can't decide. So anyway, so so what do you guys think? Should I put them on Etsy to sell or not? Because I have some of them are just table runners, and I have a million of them, and they'd be cute to put on your table and in stands, and so I just have tons of them. And as you can see my wall is getting empty of my yarn. I got a new shelf coming Sunday, so yes, it is hard to put part with some of the things, but I have to. I've got to downsize, especially my yarn. I've overindulged in buying yarn, and you should see. Oh my gosh, I have boxes and boxes and boxes. Especially as you can tell down here, there's boxes and boxes, almost higher than my head, of yarn that I've took out of these shelves because they are falling apart. My shelving that was supposed to be hold 150 pounds, which my yarn must have been heavier than that because it they were falling apart. So I'm going to put them over on the other wall and just put my lightweight yarn in, and then my 3/4 and up weight is going to be on this shelf. It's a metal shelf I got, so hopefully that will be better. So my yarn budget that I had to buy a shelf, which is fine because I really don't need yarn. And um, I hope that we need. I got well, they're full. I got these cute cubicles on Amazon. They were like, I think there were 6 of them for like $4, which I thought was a kill. And they have a hard bottom that you flips down, and a cardboard bottom, and they really do hold a lot. So, which I'm surprised. And of course, I have the white. As you can see over here, I have those white crates. So, and those over there that I got, those are muffins and jelly rolls and all kinds of neat. Some of them are going to be in a giveaway that I'm having soon, and also from Hobie. Wonder what I did with those. There's a bag of just. There it is. Look at this cool bag I got at my grocery store, Myers, for $3. Love it. Anyway, this whole bag is nothing but twisters from Hobie. So I don't know whether to have a giveaway of just nothing but twisters, because I have about every color you can think of. Peach, pink, teal. There's some green in there. Real pretty green. It's a lime green. I don't know if you can see. It's not very... Ooh, that didn't work. So I'm at least going to put, because I think I got like 4s, and they have a pull tab in them. I hate to pull the pull tab. See, they got a pull tab in them, and they're I got all the solid ones, and these are 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. They're very soft. So number 2, wash. Oh, you can even iron and dry. And I can't right now remember what the circle with a P is. I can't remember what that stands for right now. Made in Turkey, design in Denmark. But I'm at least going to put at least 4 in a giveaway that I'm working on now. Because if you would see my stash, and I'm going to put the giant ball, either purple or green, the giant ball in it, in the giveaway. I have a box that I've been putting, the boxes of all the, hi PJ, all the, I'm talking about a giveaway I'm having soon. All the yarn that I want to give away, that I think you guys will like. Maybe not, but I think you will. It's, it's not all yucky yarn, I shouldn't say this is yucky yarn, because it's not really. It's just not my thing. I'm not into, but then again, it would make an awesome star for your Christmas tree. It would do that. But I'm not really into a lot of sparkles. It's just not my thing. And I got some hanks in there in the giveaway box, and all kinds of cakes and oh Lord above. But I'm going to put at least 4 twisters, and these aren't cheap. And why I have so many is because they were on sale. Hi Brenda. They were on sale, and I thought when they said twister, I thought when I saw the yardage. Let me see if I can find the yardage. Yardage. Well, this don't tell me the yardage on here. It should. It's probably underneath that sticker. Probably underneath it, and it does have the hypoallergenic seal on it, which is awesome. Yes, the yardage is underneath the sticker. But anyway, they're hobiums. There's a lot of yardage. Well, anyway, I thought I was getting the cakes that also are called twisters, the big cakes, but they're not, the little ones, which is fine. Like I told you, I think I got every color that I don't have every color because they got a million different colors, but I do have a bag of them, and I don't need that. So, anyway, my new toy, I made a hat, a slouchy, and put I crocheted a band on the end. So it's a slouchy. So when you put it on, I'll put it on Maddie, and might put it up for sale, but I can't decide whether to put a poof on the end or not. This one, though, I really like this one. This one, remember, matches the sweater I had on Maddie earlier. And it will have, I just got the fuzzy balls in the mail. So won't that be cute? So, and this one is double-sided. So it'll be nice and warm. So I've been playing with my toy. and been making pumpkins too. And which I don't have them stuffed, so I can't show you my pumpkins. And then I've been working on this shawl, which is I'm using the Yarn Arts Flower Alpaca, which is beyond soft, grays and browns and golds, which I think will make a lovely shawl. Do you see the shawl? And I got the inspiration from Fiber Spiders, but then I started doing my own thing, which he says you can do. So it's greeny squares and then straight squares. But I like how it's changing the collars. I think it'll be pretty once it's done. And I'm going to make it a very large shawl so you can wear it all different ways. So that's one of many whips I have. I was doing doing good English. I was making the yarn inspirations crochet along, but I don't like the yarn. I don't like the yarn. I'm sorry. It's this yarn. And for some reason, I don't know if I'm becoming a yarn snob. I hope not, but it's for a blanket. It's not very soft. I mean, so I don't want to be a yarn snob because I love yarn. But, talk about yarn. I got, because some people sniff it and everything. And I haven't got that bad yet. But I thought. But anyway, I bought, I don't have any here. It's in the other room. I just went brain dead. Sugar and cream. I think it's called cotton yarn. And make a video, would love it. It's really, the video is Fiber Spider. He has it, just came out with it. And then he shows you how to do it. And then you just do your own thing. And I've been doing my own thing. So I can't really make a video of the shawl because, and then the sweater, of course, I already have a video of this sweater. I know it shows up gray, but it's green. And so I already have a video of it. It's my own design. And I have the ombre of cotton. It's soft. Yours is soft. This is not. Let me try. Wait a minute. I have green. Let me open the green. I was thinking about giving it away because it's like. Now the green's soft. But why is this blue? The blue is kind of. Toby! Sorry, dog barking. Here's my mom upstairs. Maybe after you wash it, it'll get soft, but it's not very soft. For a blanket, I want my blanket to be nice and soft. But anyway. All right, on to the fun stuff. Mary Maximum bag. Let's see what I got. Toby, that's enough. Oh, I got different color. Soft after you wash it. Well, good. I'm glad. Fiber Spider again. He has a blanket that is, or no, is it a blanket or a shawl? No, it's a blanket. It's to die for. It is this. It's this blue. Then it goes into this purple, which I'm not a purple girl, but it's absolute. Oh my gosh, that's soft. Wonder why that teal's not. But anyway, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, I want to make it. So I got, oh Lord above, I got my trash can. I got boxes on my trash can because I'm moving yarn, getting ready. And I finally I've been looking and looking and looking. You wouldn't believe. Joann's out of brown. The Hobby Lobby was out of brown. So Mary Maxim got brown for my stems on my pumpkins. You kind of have to have brown for stems. So I finally got my brown. And that's all that was in there. And then I opened the box, but I did not open my Santa sack. Now, I know you've been seeing everybody open Santa sacks. And why I only bought one, I don't know. That's not like me. But I only bought one. Love the sack. So let's see what I got. I'm diving in. Ooh. I don't have... Shocking. Yeah, isn't that pretty purple? I'm not a purple girl, but that's... I wish my camera would really show it better. My lighting sucks. Or maybe you guys see it better than I do on my because I'm looking through my computer and it's bad. Anyway, Velva Lux. I don't have any of this. Eggplant. Boy, that's pretty. Boy, that'd make a rich sweater. Wonder if I got enough for a sweater. Number 4. 5 millimeters. How many yardage? 246 yardage. Wow. Got 3 of them. Wow. Soft. Well, of course, because it's velvet filling. Where am I going to put this? Oh, Lord above. You guys saw my desk. Then I got 3 of landscape. Now, I do have some landscape. I got it in Meals In. Oh, and it is awesome. Landscape. What color is this? It ain't coming out today. I can pronounce it, but it's not coming out. My fibromyalgia is flaring, so words do not come out. It's a gray, shiny grays and browns and silvers. I have it in a Meal In that I got for $7. The box just fell and all the yarn in it. What a mess. Oh well. It will be fine. What else? What else is in here? Oh, I don't have any ice cream. I had ice cream, but I used it. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. Soft, soft, soft. I'm sorry, the label's upside down for you guys. Soft. Like cotton candy soft. It's called Cool Blue. 6.5 millimeter. Really? For that little thing? That's pretty thin. It's 100% acrylic. 437 yards. Got 3 of them. Woohoo! And something's on the bottom. Shaw's Invest magazine. I wonder if it shows. Yes, shows all the ones in the that's in. I had to make a couple of them. I really like that one. Might have to make that one. Not really into it, but does. And new yarn color and patterns. I think someone was supposed to be mailed this. Because it's got postage. What date is the postage? June 6th. New Jersey. Tia, I have your magazine. I'll throw it in the mail. But it's just a magazine that has what they have, their patterns and that you can buy and yarn, which is it's a nice catalog. But I'll put that in the mail for you. I know you're not a member or subscribe to me, but I'm sorry I got your magazine. I'll make sure I put that in the mail. That's a shame. But anyway, some beautiful, awesome yarn I got. It was worth the $19.99 I spent. Put it all back in there while I'm moving. Can't believe I got this at mill ends and huge balls of mill ends. I couldn't figure out what yarn it was. Now I know. Yeah. It's almost like the butterfly, but I can't hardly wait to make something with that. That is going to be a beautiful, beautiful sweater. Make a beautiful cardigan, but I think it's calling sweater to me. Just what I need. Where do you get the Santa sacks? Lion Brand had them, and so join their newsletter. They're sold out of them. Sorry, but join their newsletter, and you will get. They send the people on their newsletter. They send special sales that they don't have to anybody else, or special bags, mystery bags, or whatever special, and they let you know when something comes on sale. Now, sorry, I gotta wipe the nose. I don't mean to be gross, but I did take an allergy pill again. So let me put this over here so I don't forget. Let me get my list here. In the description box below, I put the links and also the names and the links of places to buy yarn. And now the only ones that didn't is like Kishner. I know, but like Mary Maximum, Hobium, Little Knits, Ice Yarn. If you don't buy from them, at least join all these that I even put their links. Join their newsletter. Allergies. Oh yeah, they are. They're terrible this year. Join their newsletters because they will tell you what's on sale, what their sale items are, and then sometimes they have just special sale items just for the people in the newsletter. Okay, Lions Brand, Hobie, that's HOBBII, Premium Yarns, Web, Plata, PLETA. They're in Turkey, I believe. And they're the ones I got this yarn over here that's in the bags. The muffins. I don't know if you watched Amber Foster Crochet. I sent her a birthday gift, and I gave her one of the pink muffins because pink's her favorite color. She was down one day, and I thought I'm going to send her a goodie bag. And but anyway, they are like 1,000 or 2,000 yards, and I got them for like $6-8. Shipping sucks, but for what you get, their yarn is cheap. Okay, crochet, knit picks, willow yarn, Hershers, wool warehouse, and he's catalog, which some of these you might know. I put Yarn Snob, I think. It's a very high-end yarn, but it's kind of fun to watch. Yarn Inspirations, and can't pronounce it, but it's ASRIQUE yarn. And then there's another one that's NASRIQUE Numei. Some of these have phenomenal sales. Some of them are high end yarn, and some of them are not. Um, like just like little knits, I love. You can get really high end yarn for next to nothing. Like I got my Noro. I wonder if I can reach it without it banging on, getting on my head. Bag of Noro, you know, and of course I can never pronounce the names of them. But I got this bag for $32, and it was $160. But you can get hi handmade Connie. Hi Connie. Um, so um, so I put the links in the description for all these that I named, and then some like Universal Yarn, Love's Crafts, which I never bought from them till recently. Um, I did put the links. At least join their newsletters, and because it doesn't hurt to get newsletters for. And then they tell you what, like Lion Brand. They told me we have Santa bags, and I didn't know that they had a special link just for the people until I went to go buy more. And then I couldn't find the link. So at least join newsletters, and because right now I wrote it down. Where did I write it? Lion Brand right now is having 40% off night yarn. I was going to show you, but as you can tell, I have tore down my box, my shelf here, and hello everyone. So I tore down my shelf of all the yarn because it's falling apart. It was plastic cubicles, and I bought a metal shelf coming Sunday, so I have to box all my yarn up. So my you can't hardly walk in here. You can see there's a box there, and the sand sack is sitting on a box. Yeah, it's quite a disaster right now. But anyway, it's okay. And then Mary Maximum is having 20% off your total purchase, and its code word is 20 off July. That's 20. Then OFFJULY on Mary Maximum, 20% off your total purchase. Which I'm going to go on there, and there's some patterns she has that I want. So and I had that Nights yarn. I had it out, but I don't know where I did with it now, which is okay. So so make sure you go down to the description, and I did put the links to all those yarn places, and a lot of them. You know how much I love Crystal of Bego Day. A lot of them, not all, but a lot of them, she's has shown the yarn, and I'm like, oh, drool. And then, and she even says, join newsletters. It's free. So, and a lot of times that if you join newsletters, they'll give you, anywhere from 10 to, 25% off. If you join our newsletter, you get such off, and which is awesome. So, so anyway, that's that, and I'm working on a new a new class, tutorial, video, whatever. So that hopefully that'll be out in the next week or two. I have a couple more things I need to add. I just did I'm trying to make just made a poncho and add that to my Etsy, but I wanted Maddie the mannequin. That's Maddie. If you're new here, she's has the video that has the white shirt video, and I show you how to do. One video is just the squares, but anyway. Then I made this purse. That's also a video, and I gotta put that up for sale. Kind of like it. So I think instead of a crochet button, maybe I should have put white button. That way it had been red, white, and blue. But oh well. And then I felted my very first felted. It's a Noro. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yarn. And why my I made a real long um, handle, so you put it over your shoulder. But I think that turned out pretty good for my very first one. Very expensive yarn though, but that's okay. I used the $30 yarn, but that's okay. That's okay. I got these cute little notebooks on. No, they don't come that way. I did that scribble. But anyway, what I've been doing, you watch these other people's crochet videos, and they come up with tips, and like well, how many yards is 100 grams of lace and everything. And I'll be sharing with that kind of stuff with you. And DK is double knit, which silly me didn't know at first, but I've been writing down that kind of stuff. And lately, I love they're cheap, I know, but that's not it. I thought I had one right here. Yeah, I do. Hobby Lobby sold out, but I love this hook. It's about wore out. But anyway, this is one of the newest ones I bought. It's number 5. But anyway, I cannot remember because after I crochet after a while, I wear off the numbers and what it is. So I can't remember what. So in my book, I wrote down number 4 is pink, 5 is red. So I remember what it is. And I'm going to do the same with these because these are, they have like an H, but sometimes I know an H is a 5, a J is a 6, but all the other numbers I'm not for sure. So I'm going to write down what like 5's an H in my little book. So I know, because sometimes it calls for a G hook and it's like, which now that I know H is a 5, that's probably a 4. But you don't necessarily know right away, because like some of these, they just say 5.5 millimeter. Well, I don't know if that's is that an H or is that, an I? You know what I mean? So that goes in the book. So I suggest you get you a little book so you can write all that good stuff down. Talk about a book. You guys got a piece of paper and pencil? You don't really need one for this first recipe, but I made it over the weekend. And oh my gosh, easy, 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 quick, easy. All right, you ready? Recipe number 1 is, they're called meatball biscuits. Yes, I know. I bought store-bought meatballs. I usually make my own meatballs, but I wanted to try the meatball biscuits, the meatballs that you bought frozen, because I've never bought them before. And I got the Italian style meatballs. Yes, that's a McDonald's coffee. Took my mom to McDonald's today. After we went to the mailbox. Anyway, meatball biscuits. Buy meatballs or make your own. Okay. Get the Pillsbury dough biscuits that are in the tin that you have to whack them on the table to open them. Get those. Put them in I spray my muffin tin. Put the biscuits in the muffin tin. Spread them all around and go up the sides. put a tablespoon of spaghetti sauce inside the little hole that you made. Put your meatball in the on top of the sauce. Put a little bit more sauce on top of the meatball, spaghetti sauce. Put some mozzarella and Parmesan cheese on top. Bake until the biscuit's done, which you can tell because the biscuit will be a little bit be brown. And that's it. That's it. My husband and my mom both love them. Loved them. I thought my husband's going to eat the whole pan. He loved them so much. And easy. Oh my gosh, easy. Because I don't know, a couple videos ago, I told you about the cheeseburger biscuits, which was brown hamburger, and then put a little bit of ketchup in it, just enough to make the get the hamburger wet, and then put that inside of a biscuit. Put a fourth of a slice of American cheese on top and bake it. And these are cheeseburger biscuits. This is so much easier. I don't have a pan for brown the hamburger, so because you just put the meatball in there and high peppermint stitches. I'm telling you about a recipe: meatball biscuits. Got to try them. Got to. They're awesome. All right. They are delicious. And I thought, oh, I sure serve these with this. I thought, serve them with a salad. When I was buying this stuff, I said, oh, I need some, because usually when you have spaghetti, you have yummy bread, we always call it yummy bread, which is Italian bread with butter, and then, but anyway, I'm like, oh my gosh, it has biscuits, basically. So you guys that just joined, you can either wait till after the video's done and go back, but really all it is Pillsbury dough biscuits, spaghetti sauce, meatballs, and Parmesan mozzarella cheese. Bake it. And I'm telling you, 15-20 minutes, you got dinner. Serve with a salad, which I should have done. Would have filled my husband up. All right. Another one. Pillsbury dough biscuits again. But anyway, this is quick and easy. All right, you guys ready? All you need is chicken broth. Not very much. You don't really need chicken broth, but I'm just telling you. That's what the recipe calls for. Anyway, a bag of frozen vegetables. Now, I usually get the ones with the carrots, potatoes, corn, and green beans, okay? And then chicken. I get chicken breasts, and I cube it up, okay? Can or two of mushroom soup, and in the biscuits, okay? Now, in a pan, depending on how much you're making, you could buy in the chicken, the mushroom soup, the vegetables. And if it's too dry, you can add a little chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth, add a little water. If it's really thick and gooky. Usually it's not. Usually I just leave it alone and don't add. If I do add water, I might add like a tablespoon or two. Just to loosen up. Then you bake it at 350 until the chicken's done. Okay? Then after the chicken's done, layer the biscuits on top. Bake it until the biscuits are done, and then you have a meal. Too much salt for you? Oh, in the mushroom soup, you mean, is too much salt? Or in the biscuits? If it's the if it's the soup, the Campbell's does have a soup, healthy. I think it is. I think it's the healthy one. That's lower in, the broth. Yeah, I just add water, to tell you the truth. But the broth I buy is just, I forget, it's Kitchen Choice, I think. I can't remember, but it doesn't have salt added to it. It's just broth. Stock. Just broth. which is awesome. They don't add salt because I don't do salt. It makes me bloat. So anyway, that's your supper. 3 suppers there, 3 recipes. But the meatball, inexpensive because frozen meatballs, they were better than I thought they would be. I thought I usually make my own, with a hamburger, Italian breadcrumbs, some Parmesan cheese, an egg per pound of hamburger or two, and then what else do I put in there? I think that's it. And make meatballs. But these meatballs were pretty good. I think I'll just stay with the frozen ones, and then I didn't use them all, so because I only put 1 or 2 meatballs in each biscuit, unless because I had a small tin. But I did have my bigger tins. I got 3 to 4 meatballs in the big muffin tin because I did the big muffins too. So okay, that's my recipes for today. If you guys have any questions ever on crochet or anything you need help with, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be glad to. If I don't know the answer, I'll be glad to find the answer for you. Everything you mentioned could be altered. Oh yeah, scratch biscuits. Yeah, you could. Right. You could use scratch biscuits if you want. I personally, I'm a very good cook. Me and my husband aren't chubby because I'm a bad cook. But anyway, I'm not patting myself on the shoulder, but I am a very good cook. Other than I cannot make biscuits. They're huggy pucks. They're huggy pucks. Oh, that and pancakes. I can't make those 2 things for some reason. My husband likes thin pancakes. I like fluffy ones. So he says I can't make pancakes. I think my pancakes are pretty good. But biscuits, cannot make biscuits. I play with the dough too much, is what my grandmother always told me. You play with the dough too much. Well, you got to mix it. So apparently you don't have to mix it all the way. But anyway, so I just use the Pillsbury dough. I even buy the frozen Pillsbury dough biscuits. And they're pretty good too. Matter of fact, I'm not too sure I don't like them better than the ones that you buy in the tube. So if they were take practice, and I had a friend that made the best. I know. I have a friend. Luckily, good thing we're best friends. She can make biscuits that are to die for, and I can make sausage gravy that is to die for. So, and our husbands love sausage gravy and biscuits. We got together for breakfast, and sometimes we even have that for supper with some eggs and you were born blessed, biscuit born. Yeah, I wish my mom can. My mom's a baker. Her pies are to die for, and I always want to, teach us how to make pies. Well, she taught us. The problem is when we was growing up, she taught how to cook. We're dumpers. We don't have recipes, as you can tell when I told you about the meatball recipe. I can't tell you how much cheese I put. A pinch of cheese. I can't tell you how much because I'm a dumper. I try very hard to tell you, a tablespoon of sauce. Well, I might use more, I might use less, but because I'm a dumper, whatever looks good, and close is close enough is what is my motto. So anyway, that's what makes it very hard for me sometimes to share recipes. That's why sometimes you see me with the church cookbook out to share a recipe or 2 with you because I'm a dumper. And If a pinch looks good, maybe 2 pinches looks better. I don't know. But anyway, so today I'm going to work on my pumpkins. And the back there, if you would see the floor behind a pile of yarn, is my stuffing. So I'm going to stuff my pumpkins today. And since I got my brown, I can do my stems. I got my brown today. Yay! Um, I love, oh, I collect church cookbooks. Um, when I go to, if we go to yard sales, if people got church cookbooks, I buy them because they have the best recipes ever. Ever. You know, they always said church women can cook, and boy, they can. So, this happens to be the church when I grew up the road, and it's as you, it's very old, very old. I've had it since I was in my probably 20s. I bought it, and some of the recipes in it are like, oh my gosh, awesome. And I'm going to share you my favorite ones with you. And as you can tell, I even have. As you can tell, this one's a favorite recipe. Can you see how dirty the? It's it's Betty Sloan's coffee cake. Um, but it's well loved recipe. So so anyway, that's so I will be sharing my favorite recipes out of this cookbook here and there. And Christine, I'm so sorry you have to leave. You have a good day. God bless. See you soon. Um, Yard sale yarn. I've never been blessed to find yarn at a yard sale. No, I haven't. So I wish I had, but anyway. Oh, there's another. I have a question for you guys. Um, I have, as I said in my other videos, luckily I haven't been hacked this time. Last time I was hacked, and the first time I've ever been hacked, and I panicked, and unfortunately I blocked some of you guys, and I didn't mean to. I unblocked them. So don't worry, I did. I unblocked it, and I've so apologized. I'm so sorry, but I kind of panicked and clicked away. But anyway, luckily I haven't been blocked. I haven't been hacked today. Um, I'm glad you didn't miss me either, Shelly. I'm glad you're here. Um, but anyway, if anybody would like to be a monitor of my chat, please let me know. You can either email me or put a something in the comment below, and I'll in the comment section, and I'll set you up because I have a hard time looking at the camera, talking and showing yarn and monitoring the chat all at the same time. It's and I'm blessed that I got, more and more of you are joining me, and I'm thankful for that. And I appreciate every single one of you that come and join me in my jibber jabbers and my talk and whatever, and me showing you my stuff, yarn, and so anyway, if you would like to be a monitor, just let me know. And then I'm working on in my mess I have that I'm um, like I said, I'm getting a new shelf, so I have yarn everywhere. I'm trying to keep my yarn together because I was tore up a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, because I was dividing my yarn into size of yarn. You like all my ones together, all my twos, threes, whatever together, not just color, but size. Because when you get a pattern, it says number 4 yarn. Well, I didn't want to go through all my yarn and it's like, okay, what's 4? So I wanted all my 4s together. So hopefully this time when I put everything back, I can put not only my 4s together, but into collars too. So I can say, oh, I would like to make I just made some blues and greens. I want to make, this color instead. And so I hopefully to do that. Um, and so when I doing my yarn, I find some really neat yarn that's like, oh, that'd make a great giveaway. Like these little baby hanks that are to die for. I just love them. Love that color. And it's soft. What is it anyway? It's wool and silk, no wonder. Fanfare. Hand painted. That's the brand name. That's going to be in the giveaway. There's 3 hanks of that. That's one of many. No, this has never been used, but this was Kitchener's from Canada. I got 3 balls of this. This is going to go into the giveaway. Either the purple one or the green one. I haven't decided yet. They are huge. So I'll be working on that. Right now, 40-year-old cookbook. That's awesome. That's awesome. I have some that are quite old too. I don't, unfortunately, are still stored. When we moved in with my mom to take care of her, if you don't know, I'm kind of a caretaker. We live in it's the basement, but it opens up to the back of the house. It opens up. I have a patio, whatever. Anyway, a porch. Anyway, it's like a first floor, not really a basement. But anyway, she lives upstairs because I wanted her to have as much independence she possibly have. Like she has a lift chair and everything. And so if she needs me, she just has to yell or yell down steps, and I'm right here. So me and my puppy. I have a puppy. I have a bulldog puppy. Anyway, he's a year old. But anyway, that's no here or there. She's gone deaf and blind. So anyway, I forgot where I was going. I just went brain dead. My allergies are killing me. I got clogged ears. Oh, cookbooks. So anyway, so when we moved in, I didn't unpack every single thing because this basement was already furnished when we moved in. So there's a lot. So I replaced her couch because her couch was very, very old. It was here when I was a kid. So I replaced the couch and our TV and our bed is basically in my dresser. And that's about it. Everything else is still in storage. And other than my yarn, which that's just new. I just started doing this about 2 months now or longer. Probably longer. I don't know when I started buying yarn, but I'm a yarn collector. A yarnaholic. So anyway, my cookbooks, I have some really old ones that I haven't. I need to get them out and so I can share some of those recipes with you, but they'll be hard to find. And I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm sure I will. I would love for you to be a mentor, Shelley. I will set you up. If you would, please email me your email address, and I'll set you up. Um, I am very blessed to still have her. She's 87 years old, and I'm very blessed to still have her. And I so badly want to tape her, and then I'm going to share it with you guys. I know I do. I talk yarn and crochet, but she's an avid quilter. At the beginning of the show, I showed this she made. Hopefully, I don't show it to you upside down. She quilted this. Isn't that gorgeous? There's the back. But and I have a million table runners that I'm thinking about putting some of them on my Etsy shop for sale because I do have a million of them. I have probably 5 blankets she's made me, which I will not be selling. But table runners. Um, I'll probably be putting them on my Etsy uh, for sale, and then I'll give her the money, even though she gave them to me. Give her the money so she'll have a little mad money. Um, but I'm going to interview her about quilting and tape her and ask her questions about quilting and how you know choose fabric, needles, thread. Um, because she don't necessarily use quilting thread when she quilts. I know that. And stitching the ditch, and that's when you two fabrics coming together, and there's a ditch there. The ditch. See, you stitch right there. Stitch in the ditch. I remember that as a kid. So I'm going to interview her about that because she's was an avid sewer, but unfortunately, because of her eyesight getting so bad, she has macular degeneration, and she can't see to quilt anymore. So, and then you know that's no here or there. So I want to interview her so I have that, as a future or whatever of her, just chit chatting and talking, and because she's really a funny woman. She's really um, has a great sense of humor. So I'm dying to tape her if I just can get her to right now. I was going to tape her the last couple of weeks, but right now she has bronchitis. She's never been sick before, never had a cough, never have taken cough medicine before in her life. I can't believe that. 87, never took cough medicine, never took codeine. So so this has been quite a learning experience for her because me and my sisters had bronchitis ever since. I've had it ever since I've been 21. My sister's had it almost all of her life. And so now she's coughing and she goes, "Oh, I hurt right here." And I said, "Yeah, Mom, because coughing, you pull your muscles and your stomach and across your back." And so she's just so endearing and so funny about it, coughing. And she's like, "Hey, this is a hill of beans. This is no." And I said, "Yeah, bronchitis is, but unfortunately, as soon as she gets well, and she is getting well, thank the dear Lord, she's feeling better each and every day. So when she starts feeling better, I'm wanting to tape her about quilting. How neat is that? Uh, Joanne said, "I did that for my stepfather's mother. She also quilted her, and it was magical. She once worked in a factory, sewed, and talked about the machines and how fast she once was. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's neat." So, yeah, I want to talk about that. And I hope I am, I'm going to, I'm not hope, I'm going to. Every year she makes pumpkin pies. She used to make them from scratch, bake the pumpkin, everything. Of course, she don't do that anymore. But I want to show her making pumpkin pie. It's she dumps. So it's because she's made them for so long. Even her crust, and her crust is to die for. So flaky, and I don't know how she does it. It's so flaky and so yummy that I'm going to tape her pumpkin pie this fall. And the only thing now is because she can't see when they're done is the only thing. But she still can measure it out and dump and everything because the pumpkin pie filling, she always tasted it when I was a little kid. She tasted it and say, "Oh, it needs more sugar." I always needed more sugar. But anyway, um, but I plan on taping that this fall. And then, because I always have to go up and make sure they're done. And there's nothing worse than overcooked or undercooked pie. But her pie is to die for. So, anyway, that's no here or there. Well, I've been jibber jabbering for almost an hour. Sorry, this was so long. I didn't plan it to be, but sometimes when I get going, you can't shut me up. But anyway, I gotta get going because I got a bunch of things to do, as you can tell by the mess I have in here. Let alone take care of my mom, and then tomorrow's laundry day. I do her laundry on Wednesday. You know, she has me on a schedule. And then Friday, of course, is you go to the store, which is fine. Whatever makes her happy. Because, like today, I took her to a McDonald's for breakfast. I had to go to the post office to mail an order. And she, so I said, no, you want to go get a biscuit? And she goes, well, of course. So, yeah, it's so cool. So anyway, I gotta get going. Thank you all for stopping by and joining in my chat. I appreciate every one of you and love y'all. And you guys have a great day and may God bless you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye now.